Let me be, let me be. Don't stop, don't stop. Let me play this one, this is fucking great. Lemmy. Morning, Finn. I just dropped Thomas off. I just got back. My fucking stomach's on me, bro. Hello, bro. Going to rehab. I won't be allowed to smoke weed in this facility, bro. I know, Finn. One sec, mate. I'm just glad that they're gonna let me have my phone, Finn. I'm gonna stay there a minute. I just got back. I've just dropped back, bro. I'm only back not even 5 minutes. Yeah, so me fucking stomach.
If galaxy chocolate tastes good to you, wouldn't it be great if it did good for others too? By 2030, we commit to help 1 million people, women, their families, and their communities thrive.
Yeah, well, I've done it before, yeah.
Galaxy.
But this is gonna be the hardest thing I ever done. Shout out to the Scousers, Justice for the 97. 2 words for you. Alright, lads. I've got another one for you. Yup the dubs, Erin Gabra. Calm down. Like that. I'm supposed to be going to my daughter's hair pack, man. So flat. Get the beer, we're not here for the alcohol. Hey Rick. Yeah, I've had a weekend with me little man. So fucking, I'm in it. Like, don't get me wrong, when I was getting up this morning, I was fucked, I was. You know, like, you know what as well, right? You know, if they try to tell me in this rehab I'm not allowed to have my phone, I won't be going. You know, I need to be able to speak and see my son every night. If I'm gonna put myself through hell, I want to see my son every night to get well. I am the riddler, not the fiddler. School's always been in session and you missed a lesson. It's not my fault. If you've got aggression, I can help you. I'm not effing, Jeff, not stressing. Call it a blessing.
Yeah. I didn't really want. I just went to bed last night and that. I just fucking watched some shit on my phone and I kept fucking waking up, falling asleep, and that. So I feel it burning all my arms off.
Like I said, man, this is gonna be torture, this rehab. But fuck it, I've been through a lot worse. You know, I'm just looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. 29 weeks, you know. But I reckon I've never been more ready for anything in my life. You know, I don't want to be that guy going to chemist at 60 years old. I can't do it to me kids, but I can't do it to me. I want to go on holiday. I want to go through the airport without having to take out the medication I'm on in front of everybody else. So, listen, I like a fight, you know, so I'm going to make my first official call out on my YouTube channel, and here it goes. I call out Jude MacDonald. I'll see you in rehab. I'll meet you halfway. So I'm gonna enjoy this for the next few weeks, and then I'm gonna stop. It's gonna be hard, but fuck it. I put myself in this situation. Nobody can walk for me. I know there's a few people that'll take the walk for me gladly, but
Just try and get the calories inside as well. That's the most
I can only do so much. Like, I tried to change me ways, you know. When Thomas come along, I tried, like, to quieten down and, you know, my brothers will tell you what I used to be like. But I'm not the same person I used to be, you know, and
Yeah, just take it with water.
like I said, I'm gonna refine myself in rehab, you know. I wanna see.
Yeah, but you know the best way to take it though, brother, in all fairness, I don't want to tell you this, all you have to do in the morning, literally half a cup of water, not even that, quarter of a cup of water, put your creatine in, just drink it and then drink your milkshake. Yeah, I didn't even used to do that. I used to take creatine. I
Nah,
literally
it's
used to
like
put it
the
in a
way I
cup,
see
drink
it
it in the
is
morning, a little bit of water,
this
drink it, and then do the rest of
organisation
it. Before you
believes
know
in
it,
me,
you're
and
drinking a milkshake, you're not carrying
when
on
it
taking
comes
all
to
that creatine.
recovery, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I don't buy tablets anymore. I don't take cocaine anymore. And I have one thing left to do. And believe me, I've loads of people to do the job if I need it, but they can't. Only I can do this, and I have to walk away from my family to do it. I can't be around my family in order to do this. I have to do it on my own. And it's a lonely walk, but you know what, here, if I don't do this, I don't want to look back at my life before I get to 60 and say to myself, yeah, it's CGL, bro, yeah. She told me for 21 days it'll cost 12,000, but because I fit the criteria, number one, me age, I'm 51. Number two, I'm on a 25 years. And number three, I'm a high risk, you know. And when I come out of there, I have to go into another place for 6 months in the city centre. You know, it's going to be full of fucking crackheads, full of everything. And here, I don't want to know. I'm just going into my room, I'm closing my door, and I'll put my Netflix on. You know, I've no interest in small talk. Oh, here, bro, here, I brought one of these in with me. Well, you better keep the fuck away from me, mate. Chelsea will win. You'll get a result today, bro, you know. But like I said, I've been putting this off for a long time, but maybe it'll inspire somebody to change. You know, this is the only thing that I need to do that, like I said, you can change who you are. You can try reinvent yourself 4 or 5 times in your lifetime and you can actually do it. But I don't need validating. I know who I am, I know who I'm not, and I know what I'm made of. And see this rehab, I purposely give myself an extra 6 months and I'm getting the funding for it. So it's £25,000 for my recovery. Shout out to CGL Manchester. You know what I mean? Like, they've given me an opportunity, they've given me a gift, you know. In Dublin or Scotland, you wouldn't get this gift, you know. Friday, I had a consultation and they told me, listen, Jude, the funding is there for you, you know. So I said, let's do it. So in 2 weeks, we're making a POA, a plan of action. And when I come out of the rehab, I'm going into another rehab, a more serious one. They have staff there. All I'm afraid of is sleeping, you know. It's just the sleep that gets you, you know. A lot of people don't understand this medication stays in your life. Oh, listen, when I first come on YouTube and I was on the cesspit, I told you all that I was taking medication for many years. A lot of yous knew. I don't have to tell you my business, but it's just how I am. I'll vlog everything, even when I'm puking me guts. Well, Finn, it's 29 weeks. I have some bad news for you, Finn. I'm not going to be able to go to your wedding. And I want to apologise to you now, bro. Hey, I'm not going to be here for my birthday. I'm not going to be here for Christmas. I'm going to be in rehab. You know, me mother's grave. As me brother, dead brother and sister watching over me, man, dad watching over me here. I'm doing this rehab, not just for me, but for the people I love. I'm going to put myself through hell, and I'm going to come out the other end of it. To tell. Yeah, and then we're going to try kick this into touch as well. You know. But Finn, I'm not going to lie, I'm terrified. You know, but I know it's a good facility. I'll have my own room, personal chef. Well, maybe not a personal chef, but, you know, 12 grand for 21 nights. Shout out to CGL for helping me and for helping thousands of people in the city of Manchester. Big up CGL. Like, there comes a time in your life where you have to say to yourself, listen, enough is enough. It's the right time for me, you know, and because I have people believing in me and basically sponsoring me, that's what they're doing. They're investing in me because they believe in me. I'm the perfect candidate, I was told the other day, because I've never asked for help, you know. They were waiting for me to ask that question for over 20 years, and now the question's been asked, and now everything is going into play now. And I reckon within 6 weeks, I'll be in a detox. You know, but they believe in me. You know, I don't have a lot of value for myself, but other people seem to have value for me. You know, so I'll be honest with you, look, I can only do this. My children never asked for this, you know, at the end of the day. And I want to be here for my kids and my grandkids. So if that means taking 9 months out of my life, that's going to give me an extra 5. It's a no-brainer for me. I have to do it to stay alive. Don't get me wrong.
Have a look what's on the sitting room floor.
Oh no, what have I done? Okay.
Have a look near you, where you normally sit. What's there?
Oh my God, yeah, a feather. Bro, is that an eyelash? Is that your chick's eyelash? No, it's not, it's a feather. I thought it was an eyelash. Okay. That's a sign that. See, me mother's watching me, man. Go on, girl, fly, 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 go on. There she goes. Well, bro, I'm gonna do my best, you know. I have a lot of people rooting for me, you know. Like I said, this kind of rehab is like a crash course. It's not a normal rehab because I'm on other drugs. And I'm a high risk. So, yeah, this has to be done now, you know. Otherwise, I'm gonna regret it for the rest of my life, you know. Like, there's nobody that's going to pay £20,000 for Jude McDonald to go into full-blown rehab because of the medication I've been taking for 26 years. You know, like I said, when it comes to other drugs here, I've not relapsed or anything like that. I'm just ready to come off this medication, and because of my age and because I'm high risk, and because I'm using this medication 25 years, I have to come off it. You know, it's killing me slowly. You know, I want to wake up and this all to be over. but I know I have to take 29 weeks to overcome this, and it's going to be long done. It's going to be long for me, you know, but I'm committed. I don't commit myself to something unless I'll see it through, and I swear to God I'm not lying. It's true. And then when I come out of rehab, I'm going to have a shed in the garden over there to do me content. While I'm in hospital, I'm going to save the money for me shed, you know. I don't want a wooden one. I want something made out of concrete, bricks, you know. And like I said, when I come out the other side of this, I'm going to educate you about it. And I'm going to let a few people, like I said, when I'm in doing my rehab, I'm only allowed to have my phone in my room. So I'll do StreamYards in my room. Because like I said, it's not going to be pleasant for me. So by me engaging with other people, it's going to help me get through this fucking thing. Because I tell you what, coming off heroin is easy compared to this shit. You know, I had my son over the weekend and I made him a promise while he was sleeping that I'll see this through to the end, even if it kills me. I owe it to myself, you know. Like I've told you from day one on YouTube, I've been on medication years. We had many groups off the cesspit and we all talked. It was like a counselling session and I was the psychiatrist. I helped build that channel and then they turned on me. And I said, one day I'll come back and I'll have a few channels with me and we'll grow and we'll end up having one of the biggest platforms every night on here because I'll have some of the best people. This was always going to happen. I've just had issues to deal with that I'm dealing with now, you know. And here, I'm gonna vlog everything. I just have to be very careful with me phone in there because if they catch me making live or doing lives and making videos, they'll take me phone off me, you know. And if I don't give them my phone, I'll be asked to leave. So I'm gonna stick one in the crack of me hole just in case, you know, I get spun, you know. Listen, I might look stupid. Here, you can have the phone. There you go. You have to get down to 30. Then you can go into residential. So, yeah, I'm fucking terrified. I'm not gonna lie, you know. And here's the mad thing, right? I've been around some of the toughest cunts in the world, right? And a few of them scared the bollocks out of me, in all fairness. But you see this is up there. You know, this is up there with people that tortured me. It's up there. Like, I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. I'm afraid. You know, but I know I'm going to get the best treatment money can buy. You know, I've been to the Priory before, many years ago, you know, and I didn't go there to come off drugs. I went there because I was on suicide watch. It was the only facility that could manage me at the time. You know, they took me from Manchester and sent me all the way down to fucking Doncaster or Darlington. That's it. That's in me head, Finn. You know, smell the roses and blow out the fucking birthday candles. It's like, but I had to agree to certain things. I had to agree to 2 counselling sessions a day and seeing a psychiatrist once every week for 29 weeks. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't be able to do this on my own. I need to be away from my family in a facility, you know, for me to realise this is it. You're here, Jude. This is the start of it. You are going to go through hell, but you're going to get to see your son's face every night. As long as I can see my kids on FaceTime here, that's what I'm doing it for. That'll give me energy. You know, some nights they might FaceTime me and I might say, fuck off! Leave me alone! You know. But I can't, like I said, I'm doing it for them as well. You know, but I'm doing it for me. Like, let's not get it twisted. I'm not a selfish person. I'm a giver. I'm not a taker. I don't make money off people on YouTube. I don't take. I didn't come here for money. I come here for redemption. I come here to get my channel back, and I did it nearly 10 times now. Well, we're on 9, I'd say, at least. Definitely 8 times I've gone past my old channel. But Finn, if I'm in rehab, I'm not going to be able to come to your wedding. You know, like Finn, this rehab, I'm not allowed out. Do you understand? Hey, I can't go to shop. Do you understand? You know why? Because there's drug dealers at it. I'm not allowed to go to Greg's. You know why? There's drug dealers outside it. I'm not allowed to go over and get cigarettes or a vape. You know why? Because there's someone ringing a drug dealer, mate. Are you scoring? Do I look like I'm fucking scoring? Fuck off. Do you want? Do I look like I want? Do you want me right fucking hand bounced on? You better dip before I use you as a fucking... You know, I'll pretend you're a Dorito and I'll fucking dip you, I'll eat you. Yeah. Like a breakfast. You know, nicely grilled. Well done. Cooked. Just like Piers Morgan. Huh. Cooked. Yo, bro, that's your thing. She wants a big black man. That's what HS said. And anyway, and I think he's a wanker as well. I like Jim Skin. Rehab is one of the loneliest walks you'll ever do in your life. Now, I didn't have to tell you, but it's just how I am. You know, I'm an ex-heroin addict. And when I come to the UK, I start messing around with medication because of a lad that was from Ballier. I never knew nothing about that, you know. Pablo, I won't know for 2 weeks what the plan is. I have to... Pablo, you know what, right? How mad is this, right? Ask our Mark. It takes 9 to 18 months to get an appointment with a psychiatrist, yeah? You know, this treatment I'm going into, every week I have to see a psychiatrist and do 2 counselling sessions. I'm doing 29 weeks in, Pablo. Now, I can't tell you when it starts, but you'll know. You know, I'm going to get me hair cut. I'm going to get me hair dyed. I'm going to shave me bald. I'm going to have a shave. And I'll go in looking fresh, you know. But I'm fucking terrified, Pablo. I'm fucking terrified, bro. You know, I know. Listen, it's the only way. Nobody can take this walk but me. You know, and I know what I have in front of me, you know. But we'll do it. You know, there's going to be a lot of people in there that are doing the exact same thing as me. And I'll be honest with you, if I'm in the day room and I hear anybody mention cocaine, I'm getting up and I'm going into my room. I can't be around that mentality. And when you go to a facility like that, you make a mate, you know, where you get on fucking great. And then he said, here, bro, I've got 2 stone there, you know. Do you want to put... No, I fucking don't. Fuck off. Get away from me, bro. Honestly. Don't, honestly. You understand? Like, I know what these places are like. People put things up their arse so they don't get found. You know, but I don't want to be around the Arsenal crew. You know. Look at this cunt, look. The garden, look, Mark, look. You wait and see this garden. Later on, it'll look like Wimbledon. He's giving the grass a Brazilian. I'm gonna go over and get milk. Just wanna come for a walk with me? Have I got enough power on my phone? 22%. Okay. I'm going to fucking shop. I need milk. Are you coming? No, bastard. Right, let's go for the walk. Come on, because I need milk. Mark! Do you want that in the shop? One sec. Bro! Do you want that in the shop? I'm gonna go over and get milk, yeah?
Alex, bring us some now, I think.
Oh, he is. I don't need to go, my brother's bringing milk. Nah, listen, it's different in Ireland, the way they treat ex-addicts and people in recovery. Shout out to the godfather of boxing. If you're not sub to his channel, can you do it? If you're not sub to Pablo Da Vinci Escobar's channel, can you do it? And if you're not sub to Finn's channel, can you do it? Hang on. Yeah, well, bro, that's why I'm doing it. It's like, it's probably one of the biggest decisions I've ever made in my life, you know. And I can't lie. Right, so look at this, right? This is the way it's gonna be. You watch and I'll show you, right? See the patch? Look, see? It's gonna be like Wimbledon, look. Like I said, wait till you see this garden when it's cut, you know, like the furniture. Hang on. Nah, listen, you just have to understand something. All my family know, you know. They all know, you know. It blew me eyes there. Give me a second. Second. The boys are coming in one of the whips. How's it going, mate? Guys, just give me a second, yeah? Whoever come up with that idea made a few quid. Wash up liquid in your thing, you know? Guys, you're gonna have to wait a minute. Don't stop. So she gives the bottles back?
Yeah, you have to. You know.
Okay. Right, that's good. Fancy a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so it's a Sunday, air marks down the garden. I had, like I said, hang on. Guys, hang on. Well, bro, I'm working on it. You know, like the last few months. Hang on, I'll tell you now in a second. So basically, I've known for a long time that the rehab was coming. I just didn't have the courage to do it. You know, like after me ma passed away, it's like I lost me way. You know, and I look back and 20 years are gone, and I'm like, I'm 52 this year. I can't carry on this way. I'd be better off dead. You know, so I have to do something about it. You know, unless you do something, nothing's gonna change. And unless you realise that there is a problem, and only until you realise that you have a problem, a major fucking problem, like I said, I've hell to come, you know, and I've a lot of physical things going on, I have a few mental things going on, but all you can do is just get on with it, and, you know, there's nothing we can do. So I'm back with me brothers. They're delighted I'm home. It's like, and all my family support me on this rehab. You know, cause me family know I've been through a few things in life, yeah? I'm not a victim, I'm a survivor, you know. And at the end of the day, this rehab could kill me. I said, what's the worst could happen? She said, you could die because of complications. Like, this rehab is a crash course. I'm gonna go through the worst pain I've ever gone through. Listen, being shot is easy. Have you ever been stabbed or shot? I've been shot. And I blew a big lump out of my knee, the right side. I've a lot of fucking definition gone on the right side. But like I said, I've always had a soldier's mindset. You know, your body gives up before your mind does, and I have a very strong mind and I have a very strong will, and once I put my mind to something here, I will not leave it until I finish it. You know, and that's the way I see it. You know, I've got McDonald DNA. I am not a gay. What do you want me to say? We're not here to take part, we're here to play. You know, that's the reason I'm here. So I can see me little man going up and down the road in his little fucking RS. You know what I mean? It's like in his little gun over there, look at it. Like, you know, he knows how to cock it and all. So basically, you flip it over. It's basically like a Huntsman, isn't it? It's like a replica, right? Cartridge comes out. Release. Okay, bullets in there. And then all you do is cock it. Just like a normal one, you just cock it, you know what I mean, cock it back, boom. Nah, listen, like I said, I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing it for a lot of people in the community that are still on this medication, that are afraid to talk about it. Listen, I don't give a fuck what you call me. I've always been open. From day one I've told you, I'm on a lot of medication. I've never shied away from that. But at the end of the day, I've been given a £25,000 grant for me to go into 2 fucking rehabs, not just the one. 21 nights of hell. But I know I have it in me locker. You know, I have me kids in me head. That's the reason for me doing it. You know, like I said, it's like it's not the easiest thing I'll ever do in the world. And I thought I was gonna have to go to Germany, where Gibbo went. You know what I mean? And it'd costing about £25,000 to go to Germany as well. So there's 3 facilities in the UK, yeah, and have a guess where they are. Manchester. I'm not going to Germany. I would have, if they had a saying to me, Jude, you have to go Germany. I don't know anyone out there. I'd isolate myself and focus on my recovery. And just do everything I'm told to do. Have 2 counselling sessions a day and see a shrink on a Friday for 29 weeks. My body needs to detox from all the shit that's in my body. Now, the only thing that's in my body is what I'm prescribed, but I'm over medicated. I wasn't regulated and it's their fault. They should have helped me more. But in all fairness, I should have helped myself more. and now I'm 51. And I'm not gonna be that guy going to the chemist for that at 60. Hell no. You know, but like I said, I don't care whether people like me or not, but at the end of the day, I have a lot of support. You know, me brothers, you know, back me to the death. Now, my brothers are all anti-drug, right? The two of them, they don't take drugs. They don't smoke fucking weed. Do you understand? I'm the black sheep. But me brothers don't mess around with drugs. You know, in fact, they fucking hate them. Yeah, like I said, my brothers hate drugs. You know, and that's a good thing for me. You know. Guys, give me a second, I'm just bringing the tea out to me, bros. Like I said, things ain't easy. This is where I learn me dances from. I love Afro beats. Let me get my fucking charger. Why did they always leave that on? They say you can tell a lot from a man's bathroom. How are you, Glenn? It's your face in the toilets, that's how, you know what I mean? So here, you see this water, right? You know, if you want to do cold water therapy, right? Here, you can get it to 38 degrees. Do you understand? And it's like, do you know how cold that is now? I'm not gonna lie, I've not done one for a fucking long time, right? Because I can't. As soon as I sit in cold water, I have to jump out. But there was once upon a time when I could sit in a bath, ice. You know, it heals your body, but my body's fucked. It's like I get goosebumps when I put my toe in it. But anyway. Our life, our story, our home is my favourite place to be. Where life begins and love never ends, as they say. Who's behind the curtain? Nobody. Yeah, come up to get my fucking charger. Where's my charger, man? Oh, please don't say. Oh no, where's my charger? I think I left my charger up there. No, please. Please say that. Yes. We are going to a rehab. Yeah, I'm going to this rehab and I'm not joking yet. It's a long time overdue. And I have a couple of things going in my favour. I don't drink alcohol, you know. And I have a couple of things left on my bucket list to do, and this has been on my list for a long time. I reckon Chelsea will win 2-1. I'm hoping for like yesterday. I was like, I'll be honest with you, I don't want to see Tottenham get relegated, and I don't want to see Leeds get relegated. Even though I'm a Man United fan, I fucking hate Leeds. Well, I don't mean I hate them. It's just a football thing. But after 90 minutes, you know, I don't hate anybody. I'm a football fan. I'm a people fan. Then I'm a Man United fan. I'm a fan of the sport. You know, like when Liverpool are playing United, obviously I like you scouse bastard and all, but after 90 minutes here, I get on with everyone. You know, I don't look for trouble with anybody. You know, but if need be, listen, I can take the camera out here and ask my brothers who I fought around here over the years, and they'll tell you one by one what happened to every one of them. Does that make me a hard man? No. I'm a proud man, that's all. You see that hand? It's been smashed to bits. Fingers. Now, if I can come through this, you know the gym that's there, every day I'll go into it. Now, I know I'm not going to want to go to a gym when I'm coming and going through this procedure. But if I get through this within 5 months, every day until I leave it, I'll go into the gym and I'll make as much content as I can. You know, you don't realise sometimes in life that you have to say to yourself, listen, you need to do this, you know, God willing. I pray to God all the time, but I pray to me ma. Yeah. I do pray to me granny sometimes as well. You know, I pray a lot. And I think God's answered me this time. Like, in 2 weeks I'll find out when I'm going. You know, so I'm preparing myself for it. I know what they're gonna say to me when I go in. Are you down to 30? And I'm gonna say, yeah. guys, give me a second.
It's busy tonight. How much is thinking?
There's no way I'll get caught.
Absolutely no way on earth.
Too much trouble.
Fit watermelon Ferrari.
We'll find a way through this. Me and you.
Welcome to my bank. Yes, Revolut is a bank. But what is a bank? Is it just a place to keep your money? Is it a people thing? Is it tomorrow, but today? Or do we need to think about what a bank is a little differently? Want to mull over gentle character. Come on. It's a metaphor. Revolut.
Now,
This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come back, it must be I'm pick up. I'm not listening. It must be I'm on your case. For me to come out, it's like I'm not pick up. I want to show you the world.
now look, I just had to go to the toilet, I apologise. My arse has anxiety at the minute. Hi. just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up. This is me brother's playlist. Shout out to Mr. Ed Sheeran. Just kiss me slow. Your heart is so lion, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms. Listening to our favorite songs. When you said your love was a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. Hey, darling, you look perfect tonight. I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I've been to love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids when we're so in love, not fighting with stars. I know we'll be alright. This time, darling, it's all night. I gotta be your man. I see the future. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, I'm so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person. She looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
The new 4K Skyglass Air TV is here. It's a fits in any space, matches any room TV. It's a smarter TV for a smarter price. Skyglass Air.
Lady 18.
Hang on a minute.
From
What?
Supermassive Games, the developers behind Until Dawn, Worry comes
Give me
from
1
the
second, that away.
survival horror directed 80/20.
Guys, I have to go. I'll be back later on.